2022 Volkswagen Tiguan updated for Europe, we Tiguan it now. The refreshed VW crossover goes on sale in the US next fall, once again strictly in long wheelbase form. Volkswagen's modus operandi often goes as such: release a new vehicle in Europe and ship it to the United States a full year or more later. It's no surprise, then, that the updated Volkswagen Tiguan, which goes on sale shortly across the pond, will not find its way to our shores until the fall of next year as a 2022 model. 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan exterior styling and powertrain. While VW continues to offer its compact crossover in both short and long wheelbase forms in other markets, the brand will once again simply sell the more spacious long wheelbase Tiguan in the States. Despite only releasing images of the smaller variant, the longer U.S spec model will adopt the same exterior and interior updates as its stubbier stablemate. This includes reworked front and rear ends, which bring more distinct styling to the brand's best-selling model in America, particularly in racy R-line guise. LED headlights and tail lights are now standard across the model line, while revised badging further brings the Tiguan's looks in line with those of the recently released Atlas Cross Sport, revised Atlas, and updated Arteon. Although the 2022 Tiguan maintains the current crossover's basic interior design, the model welcomes a myriad of technological innovations that Volkswagen hopes helps improve the user experience. Under the skin, the 2022 Tiguan remains much the same as today's model. Once again, the crossover relies on a 184 HP turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine that mates to an 8-speed automatic gearbox, an acceptable but uninspired combination. 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan interior and infotainment. Notably, the updated Tiguan welcomes a standard digital gauge cluster in place of the present model's analog dials. An 8.0-inch unit is the default setup in all but the top-of-the-line Cell R-Line trim, which subs in a larger 10.3-inch unit. Additionally, Volkswagen fits the 2022 Tiguan with a new steering wheel with touch-sensitive operative controls. Likewise, touch-sensitive controls for features such as the now standard heated seats, driver and front passenger, and rear window defroster complement the car's standard 6.5-inch and available 8.0-inch touchscreen infotainment setups. Higher-spec Tiguans even welcome a touch-sensitive automatic climate control system, which includes touch-operated sliders for adjusting cabin temperature and fan speed. 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan seating and cargo. Like the current Tiguan, the 2022 model comes standard with 3 rows of seating on front drive models. Adding VW's 4Motion all-wheel drive system, however, kicks the rearmost row off of the standard features list and relegates it to the options menu. While the Tiguan's third row gives it an edge over its mostly 2-row competition, the 2-across bench is too cramped for all but the smallest passengers. The setup also cuts into the Tiguan's cargo capacity, with 2-row models boasting an additional 4.6 cubic feet of space behind the second-row bench. Fold the rear seats and the 2-row model offers 7.8 cubes of extra cargo space aft of the driver and front passenger seats. Admittedly, it is possible Volkswagen reworks the 2022 Tiguan's third row in such a way as to improve the 7-passenger model's cargo capacity. That said, it's likely the cargo hold of the 3-row Tiguan will continue to fall short on space relative to its 2-row counterparts. 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan safety tech. Regardless of its passenger carrying capacity, all 2022 Tiguans are available with advanced driver assist systems such as lane keeping assist, lane centering, and adaptive cruise control. Unlike the current Tiguan, which limits such features to high-end trims, the 2022 model makes this kit available throughout the line. In fact, the items are standard on all but the base S trim, which offers the tech as an optional extra. 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan pricing and availability. Although pricing remains unannounced, look for the 2022 Tiguan's cost of entry to rise slightly compared to today's model, which starts at $25,965. Given its additional features and more attractive looks, the 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan is arguably worth the wait. Even if that means waiting more than a year after the updated VW crossover goes on sale in other parts of the world.